Today is December 10th and we are following a day 3 schedule. We have some important things to talk about today, the first being the upcoming holiday show. The holiday show is an awesome tradition that we are excited to get back to normal this year. With the holiday show right around the corner, we are eager to see some hilarious video skits put on by the advanced digital media classes and some great performances by the advanced drama students. In the past, the holiday show has been very funny and enjoyable. It is an excellent way to get excited and to feel the holiday spirit and celebrate as a school. With more on the holiday show, here is David Buckley.
As the snowfall begins and the smell of pine begins to rise into the air, it's the holiday season here at Winthrop High School. And Wake Up Winthrop has been getting ready to get the holiday show all set up for every single one of the students. Most underclassmen don't seem to understand just how much hard work goes into making it. So we wanted to show you just what to expect. This time on Wake Up Winthrop, we wanted to showcase the production of our annual holiday show and what goes into it. With COVID devastating the world last year, our sophomores and our new freshmen have no idea what the holiday show even is. The holiday show is a way to kick off winter break and get everybody in the mood for everyone else's favorite holiday season and the great vacation. There's a lot of work that goes into it, from acting to filming to tediously editing. The students of Winthrop are working tirelessly to make an enjoyable experience for everyone. The holiday show is a collaboration between the Advanced Drama class, the Life Skills program, and the Advanced Digital Media class. The show goes between skits performed by the Life Skills class and videos produced by the Digital Media class. Past videos include amazing music videos, funny commercials, and hilarious sketches. This week, we caught up with some students from DigVid and Advanced Drama classes to show us what goes into the show and what to expect. We even heard there might be a surprise performance by Winthrop High School's favorite staff band.
I'd say the biggest challenge on working on a holiday show is got to be time. Even though we feel like we have a lot of time, it just creeps up on us so fast, especially with the weekends and having to work in Mr. Donnelly's room.
Yeah, another challenge is definitely thinking of new ideas for the holiday show, There's been so many great ideas in the past, we kind of want to try to match them.
One of the biggest problems with a holiday show is definitely being productive with your time, because the day can sneak up on you pretty quickly, and you just got to be productive and use every minute that you got.
The biggest challenges with working on the holiday show is definitely coming up with something that we think the whole school will laugh at. It's pretty difficult for the drama class, because when you do it live, you really have to nail it instead of just getting it through with editing. So definitely coming up with something that's funny and kind of relatable to the audience at once.
So the biggest challenge working on the holiday show is trying to translate all of our ideas onto the stage, because in the first brainstorming process, we get a load of ideas, and we have to try and figure out how many of those we can actually perform on the stage well, and how many of them would be, too technically required and things like that. So we kind of have to figure out what we can actually perform.
Definitely one of my favorite holiday show videos was Club Bathroom. It was really entertaining and it was really funny.
I'm gonna say my favorite video had to be "I Come From Winthrop" by Jackson Tolliver. It was really funny, and it really showed what the digital media department can do.
So with the holiday show last year, the expectations are high, got to live up to the name. You just got to put the work in.
My favorite memory from holiday shows was my freshman year. I think it was Jared Owen and Jackson Tolliver did some kind of SNL skit, and then they did Jeopardy. I thought the Jeopardy was really good. I think that was my favorite memory from a holiday show. That was really funny.
Yeah, I remember the holiday shows from the past. It's always a nice time to just go, and this is my first time actually being in the holiday show that's live. So I just remember being in the audience, just having a good time. My favorite memory is probably when they do the Christmas carpool karaoke. Those are always fun.
So the brainstorming process here is kind of just spitting out as many ideas as we got, and I think it's a pretty good way, because we all come up with 2 ideas each, and we come up with the best options, and I think all our videos have been great so far.
The brainstorming process is a little bit difficult, because like Bobby said, we're trying to live up to all the previous videos and holiday shows, which is kind of difficult because they were really good, especially with Brando and the guys last year. That were pretty good.
The brainstorming process usually starts with us coming up with a list of ideas of something we can expand on. Usually we'll try to get something that like trending that year, like just like random things like SNL, like Squid Game. We can like something that we can expand on to make into something that can be used for the holiday show.
So at first, basically what we do is that we, as a class, we just come up with a list of ideas, and then what we do is everyone goes home and each person writes a mini script, and then we came into class and each person performed their little mini script, and then we kind of had like a group vote on whose script we should expand and make longer and bigger. So that's kind of how the brainstorming process works. Each person kind of contributes a little thing, and then we grow it.
Yeah, so a couple other ones.
Yeah, we got a new music video coming out, so be on the lookout for that. I'm excited for it.
We have a Winthrop High School's take on Hot Ones. So yeah, those will be good, and there's a lot of them. So
So the video I'm working on is Extreme Bathroom Makeover with David Buckley, so you can look out for that. It's going to be an amazing video.
Still in the process of really putting the actual scenes together, but one of our skits right now is going to be like SNL based, so it's going to be like a satire take on like a really bad show. That's basically what we have going right now. I don't really have any specific sneak peeks though.
So for the holiday show, we're gonna have 4 short little plays. One of them is an SNL parody. One of them is Keeping Up with the Kardashians spin-off, but Christmas themed. One of them is a Santa murder mystery, and the other one is like a Squid Game kind of thing with Winthrop High School. That's why. That's the 4 shows.
As you can see, the students of the Digvid department and the Drama Society are working as hard as they possibly can to make sure that every single student at Winthrop High School has a great kickoff to their holiday vacation, and to make sure that we can finish off the new year with some laughs. That's all from me. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for that awesome look into the holiday show. I'm counting down the days till we get to see those awesome productions put on by our school and create some great memories. Now to some sports news. The winter sports teams have been preparing for the debut of their season that is fastly approaching. Here with an introduction to the boys and girls hockey teams and how they are expecting their season to play out is Chris.
Last week we took a look at the boys and girls basketball teams. This week we're going to go into the hockey teams. The boys hockey team finished last season with a final record of 8-2-3 with some big wins coming against Masco, Danvers, and Marblehead. Finishing the season with 19 points, the boys were able to capture and share the NEC North title with Masco. This year, the offensive is led by senior captain J.D. Parker as well as sophomore P.D. Silverman and junior Jack Hayes. On the defensive side, senior captains Joe Hayes and Ari Hayne are holding it down, along with Anthony Androsano and net. Their first game is tomorrow at 4 p.m. in Medford. We caught up with senior J.D. Parker and Jack Hayes to get their thoughts on the season.
I'm really excited for the team. We're looking like a really fast team, a little bit on the smaller side and not as many numbers, but we're definitely looking strong.
We're looking good. As Juan likes to say, the boys are buzzing this year.
Obviously the goal for this season is NEC. Anytime we can win the NEC, it's always a W in our book to get a number on that banner.
Goals for this year, win the conference first. Got to start with Medford. Then we'll go from there.
Look out for Anthony Androsano in between the pipes. It's his first year as a starting position, and he should lock it down up there.
Someone to look out for this year, Bobby Diaz. He's really good. He's going to step up big time this year.
The Lady Vikings finished last season with a record of 10-3-1, finishing second in the NEC, with wins coming against Peabody, Masco, and Newburyport. The girls are led by senior captains Mia Martucci on offense, Ella English on defense, and Summer Talon in goal. This year, the girls have some offensive firepower with Julie Holmes, Emma Holmes, and Mia Norris. Their first game is tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. at home against Shawsheen. We caught up with Ella English and Mia Martucci to get their opinions on the season.
I'm probably most excited about the group of girls that we have. They're all super hardworking, and it's definitely going to lead us to wins this year.
I'm super excited for the season to get going. We have a lot of new girls coming in who are going to bring a lot of intensity to the team.
Our goal is definitely to win the NEC. We've gone really close the past couple of years, and I think that this year is going to be the year that we can do it.
Obviously, a few of our goals are to make the tournament and win the NEC, but I think we want to improve on the little things throughout the season as well.
I would definitely say that our first line with Emma, Julia Holmes, and Talia Martucci is definitely something you need to watch out for.
I think Summer's going to be a really big part of the team while she's in net, and I think that she's going to be a big part of all the wins.
That's it for sports this week. Good luck to our boys and girls hockey team who open up their seasons tomorrow. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Chris, for our boys and girls hockey preview. Next week, we'll be highlighting the swim, gymnastics, and track teams before returning to our normal recaps. Be sure to show the girls hockey team support tomorrow as they have their season opener home versus Shawsheen at 1:30. The boys' game has been postponed, so they will not have their debut until next week. For our final story of this week, we are going to cover the best and worst holiday presents people have received. We all know how it feels to get something you don't necessarily want, but have to pretend you absolutely love it in front of your family to be sure they don't take offense. Here is Eric with more on this.
Almost everyone loves the holiday season. This is because you can either get great presents or bad presents. At Wake Up Winthrop, we wanted to find out what people's best and worst presents were over the years.
Everyone has experienced the joy of opening that dream present that they have begged for weeks leading up to the holidays. On the flip side, everyone also endured opening presents that they never wanted. In the end, you could have ended up getting that PS5 you wrote to Santa, or you could have gotten a sack of coal. Every kid wishes they could get what they want for Christmas, so they make a wish list. But sometimes Santa never got the letter.
Okay, I want to say the best and funnest gifts I ever have given, it's to my two daughters. It's called the Fab Fit Fun Box. I've done it for the past 6 years. They're all grown up now and don't want them anymore. However, they come with all sorts of goodies inside. Makeup and jewelry and hairbrushes, and you can customize your own as well. This is my first year not giving them, and that means that my children are all grown up now and they don't need anything more fun. But that is my most exciting gift that I give to my children, and of course, just spending the holidays with family.
The worst gift I've gotten is probably a toothbrush.
The worst gift I got is a book.
Yeah.
So my favorite holiday gift of all time, I think I was about 5 or 6 years old, and the NASA space program was landing on the moon, and that Christmas I got a NASA jumpsuit. It had my name on it, had a little patch that said NASA. It was one piece just like the astronauts wore. I wore that thing every day until it practically disintegrated. Favorite gift ever.
So I think the best gift I ever received was when I was like 8, my dad got me an iPad and tickets to see Justin Bieber. And I think the best gift I ever gave was I gave my grandfather tickets to the Bruins, and I feel like that was really impactful because me and him share the same love for sports, and I thought that was really, really nice of me.
The worst present I ever got was a promise ring because I didn't want it, and I don't see a future with me and the guy, so.
The worst holiday gift I've gotten is one of those sweaters that you just never want to wear.
Okay, so the best Christmas present I've ever given was I got my brother a pair of skis at the Hanover Ski Expo last year.
So I'm a little bit of a self-proclaimed great home cook, and in 2016 I received like an 18-inch pepper mill. Fancy for those great meals to add a little pepper on top.
The best holiday present I give someone is a book.
The worst that I've ever given was probably my nephews. I gave them shovels and rakes with metal edges, and they ended up fighting each other with them.
Damn. I think the best gift I've given is gotta be my undivided attention and love to everyone who crosses my path. I just love everyone.
Best gift I've received, probably a phone, because like my mom bought it for me when I was in like 5th grade, and like it meant a lot to me because I've wanted one for a long time.
The worst present that I ever gave someone was a free stuffed cat from the book fair that I got.
I think the best gift to give is a gift card.
And my worst gift of all time, anytime you get a gift card. I hate gift cards. They show no thought, they show no effort. I'm not a gift card guy.
The worst present I've ever got for Christmas was probably like a $25 Amazon gift card.
The best Christmas gift I've received is definitely gotta be a Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye Demon. 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. You know, it's just really, it was a treat. It was a treat Christmas morning. Here's a video of me in it.
Santa, you're a real one. You know, you always give me good presents underneath my tree, some good stocking presents. You know, you're a real one. Like, you give all these kids like presents, and like you eat the cookies, and the reindeer, the real ones too.
I feel like when you're younger, Santa's really cool because like he brings you presents and everything. But as you get older, you realize it's kind of creepy because like there's an old man who's coming into your house through your chimney, and like he can get in, and he's always watching you.
Okay. Yeah, and the best gift I ever got was definitely the Albania flag. I mean, it's the best country, you know. I mean, we own GP, Albanian Mafia and GP, who playing with us.
I mean, how I feel about Santa is like, he's a dope guy. I remember a couple Christmases back, I saw him at my house one time, and my mom was baking him cookies, and it was just a weird experience, but I kind of like him because he gives me presents, and I think he's a dope guy. I met the reindeer one time, and that's pretty much it.
Wow, some people got amazing presents, while others did not. We hope you get what you want for Christmas, but remember, also give back. Now back to you guys in studio.
Thanks, guys. Even though presents are an awesome part of the holiday season, we all know it's really about making memories and spending precious time with your family and friends. That's all we have for you this week. Good luck to our teams competing this weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, roll Vikes!
Yeah.